Hello everyone, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your daily read and it is for Thursday the 11th of June 2020 for all signs. So as usual, it may or may not resonate with you. You decide what resonates. So I'm going to pull an oracle card. This is the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. I've got a numbers deck also and an angel answer card. So what do we have, please, angel spirits guides? Daily read. Oh, okay. We have answering the call. The time is now. This is a call to action. What do we have, please, angel spirits guides? What is the message for all signs? Thursday the 11th of June 2020. What do we have for all signs, please? What is the message? Self-love, number 61. Okay, angels, what is the message people need to hear for Thursday, the 11th of June 2020? What do we have, angels? Thank you. 2 cards. Perfect timing. No need to worry. There's a call to action here, a wake-up call. Now is the time to act. We have perfect timing, no need to worry. Might be doing it from a place of love, or self-love has something to do with this as well. The time is now. Interesting. Okay, let's see what we get with the cards. So what do we have, angel spirits guides? For Thursday the 11th of June. And remember, my readings can last a few days more than when they're released. Sometimes longer, divine timing and all that. So what do we have for Thursday the 11th of June 2020, please? What is the message people need to hear? Thursday the 11th of June. Okay, I'll do a couple more shuffles. If one doesn't fall out, I'll start choosing. Thank you. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. The Tower. The Ace of Swords. 3 of Swords. 7 of Cups. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, we have the wake up call card, or call to action card, the judgment card. Can be linked with a final decision or choice. I'm going to pull one card on what this Queen of... It's interesting, bottom of the deck of the other deck is the 3 of Swords too. And I always pre-shuffle the decks before I start the readings. And obviously I'm doing the weeklies at the moment. So what do we have? King of Cups. The Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay. So this is about perfect timing. Now is the time to act. Now there is a wake-up call, an awakening. This is about answering the call. You're being called to act by the universe. No need to worry. There is a need for self-love, and I think it's to do with this. We have the 10 of Pentacles and we have the 3 of Swords. So really, Ten of Pentacles can be about solid relationships, a relationship that you have built over time. It can represent marriage here. Certainly with the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords here, which can talk about separation, divorce and love. Can be associated with endings a little bit as well for me as a reader, certainly with the cards on the table. Because the Three of Swords can be a card of heartbreak, upset, deep hurts, deep wounds, terrible truths, brutal truths coming to light. Could be about third-party situations, could be by someone's actions in love, and it really cuts through the heart. You know, it's a deep wound. And yet we have the clouds, the rain around this Three of Swords. When a wound is exposed to the element, it starts to heal. It's interesting what I'm feeling here, because this is a Virgo energy as well. There is a sense of whatever this wound is, it's extremely difficult to come back from. Here we have, like I said, the Three of Swords is something that can really put a barrier around your heart and stop you from moving on if you're not careful. You can stay in that energy. It's a Saturnian energy. You may well have been treated unjustly in some way, in love, in a marriage, in a long-term partnership. Because I do feel for some of you, that the tower, this home, this relationship that you thought was stable, thought was built on stable foundations, has suddenly been shown to be found wanting. The tower is always about revelation, about truth. As soon as this is tested, it comes crumbling down. It's tested by the lightning. But this is a square tower, your round crown. Something needs to change. Square peg, round hole. Something doesn't fit anymore. And that's what the universe is saying. In this energy, Three of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles, this long-term relationship, something doesn't fit anymore. And again, you're being told now is the time to really listen from within in order to make wise choices, decisions. Some of you are lost. Some of you might feel you're in the dark here, like this person, where you don't understand how to make choices, decisions on how to move forward. You see the clouds of confusion caused by this tower, which is about deep change. There's a feeling of destabilization here, and it's carrying through. You see the clouds are carrying through here to the clouds that are surrounding the cups. New hopes, new dreams are being enshrouded in this confusion, not understanding how to move forward, make choices, decisions. The universe says in this energy, Venus in Scorpio again, so Scorpionic energy, you make choices based on your instinct about what feels right, about what you're also being guided to do by the universe. And I feel for some of you now is the time to choose wisely, because there's karma associated with the Seven of Cups, and there are karmic consequences associated with the Judgment as well. So there's a feeling of choose wisely, make wise choices, and the choice comes from within. The choice, the decision comes from within. I do feel for some of you, you will make the right choice, because we do have the Ace of Swords, which can be a thought, an idea, clarity on moving forward in this new beginning, liberating yourself from what's gone. Now the Swords energy is air energy. Where there's been confusion, where you couldn't see the way forward, there is new clarity here coming to you. And it's gifted to you by God, the universe, the divine. Where you felt you lost that crown, crown of power, crown of self, there is new illumination on getting that back. Taking back your power. This is a victory over a difficult challenge. So it's a beautiful energy of regaining of self, and I think that's why the self-love is here, because you have a thought, an idea, an understanding of how to move forward. Maybe the decision that you need to take as well can be about a decision where you couldn't make a decision before. I feel maybe some of you are making a decision or a choice. And the Judgment card as well can be a final decision. And very much like this card, the Judgment card is very much about choose wisely, because this choice, this decision will stay with you for some time. And there's a finality to this. There's generally no going back once I feel you make this decision or choice. And I feel it's to do with love, relationships. Yes, sometimes the Cups, the Queen of Swords can talk about separation here, maybe separation, divorce. It might well be some of you just need separation to get your head together as well. It's not necessarily just that. But I do feel for some of you, Queen of Swords is somebody who is rising above the clouds of confusion, you see. And she holds this sword, the Ace of Swords. There is some justice here. It's interesting because I'm feeling that there has been some injustice, ill treatment. Three of Swords with the Queen of Swords and the karmic energy around this. There has been some ill treatment some of you may have suffered from. And I feel it's to do with love, but I do feel for some of you, you're understanding how to move forward. Queen of Swords is about seeing the truth, allowing the truth to set you free, getting clarity in truth, or making a decision or choice. But she's also about doing what's right for you, doing what's right for, and I just feel there's an intuitive energy with the King of Cups, rising above an emotional situation, mastering your emotions and making clear choices, decisions now on doing what's right for you. And yeah, beautiful energy, the wake-up call. This is about stepping out of the darkness. You see, these people step out of the darkness. This is an awakening of the souls. It's where we're all judged. And we're being told in this energy to now is the time to step into our light, to maybe make a final decision or choice. Now sometimes this can be about second chances too. So it might, like I said, some of you may well be wanting that space to just get your head together. Some of you may well be wanting an ending. But there is definitely a decision here and you're being told to choose wisely. And it says the time is now. There is no need to worry. It's time to answer the call. Because the thing is, you don't want to stay in this energy for too long where you just feel lost. You can feel lost in this energy. If you stay in the change, certainly with this energy, you will just feel lost. You will just be surrounded by that clouds of confusion. And I do feel the Queen of Swords is now saying it's time to rise above it and see the way forward. So I do feel for some of you there could be a decision or choice. Could be to do with a second chance. Could be to do with how you move forward in a situation. Yeah. Yeah, the Hanged Man is underneath. The Hanged Man is underneath. I will say, just make sure you've given yourself time to make this decision. And I feel for some of you, you're ready. It might well be you have given yourself time. You have felt stuck in this energy of not seeing how to move forward. And it might well be for some of you, in order to bring this limbo feeling to an end, you are making a decision or choice. But yeah, the Hanged Man is real illumination, but it can be about do it when it feels right. You act when you have the right illumination, the right answers. It is an intuitive energy. Again, we have a Neptunian energy here. Okay. But remember, the Neptunian energy can be very dreamy. It can cloud your judgment. And again, I'm feeling that a little bit here. So just make sure that you're seeing things clearly when you're making a decision or choice. But there's a big need for self-love here. And I do feel this crown, I love this, where certainly you lost that crown, you are getting that crown back. So somebody is coming through the other side of what has been a challenge. The card that's come out, this is the fairy deck. We have transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation, the best is yet to come. Beautiful energy. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful day for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.